So, why start a YouTube channel? It's the middle of the year. It's July, and I was trying to start a YouTube channel back in January, right? That was when we were supposed to do it this year. I'm a good example of it's better late than never. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm Allie Mac, and this is my channel devoted to helping creatives unlock their potential through tips and tutorials so you can spend less time beating yourself up and more time creating what you're passionate about. I actually started my YouTube channel back in 2016. I should say my first one. This art channel I started back in July of 2021 with the intention of making this an art YouTube channel. I've had the urge to start a YouTube channel for several years now. I remember the first video that I searched for on YouTube was by Lisa from the Farmhouse on Boone on how to, uh, or I guess her review on cloth diapering. And I thought this is really helpful. And she's a stay-at-home mom. And wow, she has so many kids and she is also doing all this. It was really inspiring to me. So I subscribed to her. That was the first person I subscribed to on YouTube. And I remember actually emailing her after I had gotten into selling my art, my charcoal portraits, and I even bought my domain name, and I emailed her asking her for some advice, and she emailed me back. And it was really her. It wasn't an assistant, it was her, and she encouraged me to start my channel, and I didn't. All of the reasons and excuses that I had come up with to not starting a YouTube channel and sharing my passion for art, I was just letting hold me back from getting started. And I can be a perfectionist. I think a lot of artists can, and they don't want to share something unless it's perfect, or they think that it won't get judged. That fear that we have deep down is exactly why I wanted to start this channel in the first place. Back at that time, I didn't have a good community of artist friends, though. I was doing everything on my own, and it was my escape, and I was doing it for myself. I was selling a little bit here and there, but to be able to expand and diversify my sort of art income that I was doing, I was gonna have to devote a lot of time to actually figuring out how YouTube worked and what I needed to do, and because I don't consider myself fairly techie, it seemed like a really high barrier to entry. Not having the mentor or mentors, I should say, and the artist community that I'm a part of now and art friends that I've made, that I think is another reason why I didn't get started. I couldn't move forward confidently, and I started the mastery program back in December, and I should have started my channel then. I had made a post in my Patreon saying that I was going to be watching out for January 2024 and that I would be starting my YouTube channel. And I ended up deciding, you know what? I'm gonna go in 100% on the mastery program. I'm gonna learn everything I can as quickly as I can. And honestly, I should have documented it and I should have recorded myself. I think I might have a little bit, and if I could find that footage, maybe I'll share it on here. But I was keeping it to myself, and I didn't think about how that might have helped other people. So I did end up putting the YouTube channel idea on the back burner again. It wasn't until I found the Part-Time YouTubers Academy Foundations course that Ali Abdaal does. It's $1. And if you upload your first 2 videos and email them, they will literally refund you your dollar. I don't know why that clicked with me, but it did. And I will have a link to his channel below because I can't tell him thank you enough for, I guess, demystifying and bringing down the barrier to entry to a reasonable step that I could do and that I think other people could do. I think as a creative, and this is a creative thing, a lot of people don't get started on YouTube because it is a creative process. And because my niche, artist, we suffered the same hurdles. So I thought about it and thought, you know what? I do want to monetize my channel. I do want to get this information out there. And I think this would be helpful if I tracked this progress. So thank you, Ali, for telling me that my first few videos will suck and to just do it anyway. The next question is, you're either going to do YouTube as a hobby or you want to have it as a part of your business. One thing that I wanted to do was to be able to diversify my art income, be able to teach other artists what I know and tear down the veil so that more people can experience what art really can do for you. It has amazing benefits through recording how you feel in the moment or creating a gift to share with somebody or to do it professionally. It's something culturally that we all connect to and is very powerful and moving. One of the reasons I wanted to monetize this channel, it is really to help my family. That was a huge reason I got back into art. Was to help my family. We've struggled financially, and I really wanna help us get out of debt. So I wanna see how quickly I can monetize my channel. The whole point of my channel is to help emerging artists, and since I do have a background in business, I guess it seems silly that I wouldn't share this part of the journey since it is all wrapped up in one. My goal each week with this video is to record my progress, share my analytics, and what I'm doing to improve each video as I'm learning, and to be able to look back in a year and see the progress, and hopefully will have encouraged someone else to do the same. So here are my YouTube analytics. I'm gonna show them up on the screen somewhere, but I literally have 3 subscribers. I am starting from nothing. I had 1 the other day, my original channel that I mentioned. So my 3 subscribers include my other channel, my husband, and my mom. And I wanted to give a shout out to Silver and Solo. If you haven't seen her, she was able to monetize her channel in 10 weeks. And I will link to her channel in the description below, but she started this style of video and I thought, wow, that is so cool that she is sharing her journey alongside what she's teaching in her niche. I'm not exactly Silver yet, although my kids are definitely giving me some gray hairs. But it was just really cool to see someone so raw and authentic, and I think that's really why she's blown up, and it really inspired me. So, I hope you enjoyed seeing my extremely humble analytics. It's only up from here. I'm so excited to see where this channel grows and how much impact I can actually have sharing the knowledge that I have basically being an artist my whole life and being in this space. If you do have any questions for me in the comments, I'd love to hear them. If you are also a small channel trying to get started, I'd love to follow some other people who not just follow for follow, but see how other people are growing in this small YouTube space. I think this year has been very good as far as YouTube changing their criteria for what is gonna make or break a channel, and I believe that if you have good content, if you have something valuable that you can share with other people, that you do have a chance. Oh, one thing I did wanna include was what I'm using right now is I'm using Notion to keep track of stuff, although my Notion is extremely messy and I still don't have a handle on it. I'm using Descript because I do have children that I'm homeschooling and can only edit videos so much, so being able to edit it like a Word document does help. And also using vidIQ, I think I'm probably gonna start incorporating some music, maybe I'll do that next week. Thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful or you wanna follow along my journey, I'd love to hear in the comments, or if you wanna like and subscribe, that'd be awesome too. Here's another video I think you might enjoy as well, and until I see you next time, go get creating.